Benji, we've played 120 minutes against Hull, whether it's 4 quarters or 2 games of 2 halves. What were the thoughts behind the longer process today?
It was just the next sort of progression for the lads in terms of minutes in the legs. They've done 2:45s and the next thing was 60. So rather than giving some lads 60 and then some 30, we agreed with them. Hull were fine with it to give everyone an hour. And obviously it was different today, but in terms of moving forward, the main thing is we've got an hour into all of the squad. So it's another box ticked in that sort of situation that we wanted to do.
And what do you make of what you saw from the 2 sets of teams today?
Yeah, I mean, as it goes on, I think even the scoreboard lost control of what was happening. And you get to the point sort of the last half an hour and it's kind of, there's a few fans are starting to move. I'd say it's a different format for us. I thought the first hour of the game had a bit more tempo in general. I thought it slowed down a little bit the last sort of half an hour especially. But again, it's just an exercise where we needed to get minutes in people's legs, and you're playing against a good opposition who keep the ball a lot. So in terms of out of possession, we've had a lot to deal with today. Some positives, but also some negatives moving forward.
And you touched there on the tempo, especially in the first 60. The team looked pretty strong and composed in that first hour, especially.
Sorry.
That must give you confidence as a coaching group.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, we've tried to mix the teams a little bit. We worked with them both as 11s yesterday. Tinkered with a couple of little formations, and obviously got a couple of the young pros involved in the second one, which was good. In Bramwell and Braithwaite, and then Essel comes on at the end, so that's a positive as well. But yeah, it was like I said, it was a different format, and it was one we needed to work out and in terms of what we were going to do with it and that. But again, it's an hour and we've got the games out in Spain next week, so we're kind of where we want to be in terms of game minutes.
And in terms of Spain, what benefits do you see that having for the group?
I think they're going to get a good suntan by the look of it, aren't they? Obviously the warm weather out there is going to be training, and that's going to be hard work for them. The main thing is we've signed a lot of players in the off season, so it brings everyone together. You're kind of with each other for the full week, and there's exercises we can do in an evening and team bonding stuff we could do in an evening that we probably couldn't do here. So like I said, we've got the games out there. We'll do 3 sessions a day, and obviously it's going to be really hot out there, so in terms of working through the heat, it will be good for them.